Wilsonova Nadraji with my transport of about 250 children from ages 5 to 16, which was the cutoff line. I was 15 and a half. When I left home, I was born in Prague, 1923, at the Sanop's Hospital, which still exists today. And I was raised in Holešovice, which is an area of Prague which was beautiful because there were two parks at each end of my street, more or less. One was called the Stromovka, where we used to go and play, and the other one was called Letna, where we actually started our elementary school, which I attended. That was the Czech school that I attended. Then I switched to another school, and I don't quite remember where it was. For 4 years, that was a German school. We were bilingual, speaking at my house. Now, there were 4 of us in the family. I have an older sister who is 3 years older, and we had a wonderful reunion this last week with her and my nieces and nephews. My wonderful daughter Debbie is with me, helping me every bit, and I do need help, and I'm so glad that she's here. But not only is she here because of my needing it, but she wants to know all about Prague, and she has learned a good deal how Czechoslovakia was in my time.
Marina, I would like to ask you, how was the train ride? Was it scary?
The train ride was actually a very nice experience because my friends, there were about 20 of us, or was it a little less than 20, who knew each other well, and Susie over here was one of my friends, and we all went together, and we were used to going away in the summer for summer vacations from Prague, and we just went to England. We thought that it was going to be a month or two, and then we would get back to Prague and see our parents, and school will start again, and everything would be quite normal.
Did you see your parents again?
I never saw my parents again.
Were you very sad about that?
I was sad about that, of course, because the last time I saw them was at Wilsonova Nadraji, like it was yesterday, when we started our train trip this time. And when I said goodbye, I thought that it would be just for a short time for the summer, or maybe a month or so longer. We didn't know that, we had a feeling that a war or some unrest would be settled by the time we get back. But it lasted 4 years, and I was in London during the Blitz, and I was working with, I was trained to be a nurse at first in a children's hospital, children with chronic diseases who had TB, tuberculosis, and what is that other thing called?
Typhoid.
Well, no, when they get lame. Polio. It was an interesting job because it was an open-air hospital. They were part of the cure was giving them fresh air, and it was in a lovely area near Sussex called Chailey Clumps Heritage Hospital, and we were nurses in training and enjoyed working with these children because many of them did get cured, get better, certainly progressed in both ways, mentally, physically, and so did we, the staff. We progressed mentally and physically too.
Thank you.